Hi guys, Nancy here from Loombicious. Welcome to part 2 of the donkey. We will be continuing my design here. We will be making the main body now. So, well, let's start. Make sure your loom is in a rectangular shape like this. And just follow me. 2 bands all the time. So grab your main body color. Mine is brown. And place 2 bands all the time. Just follow me. I will be adding a black stripe in the middle of the back of the donkey. Make it like some sort of cross. I try to replicate that. So take 2 black or the color you want your stripe to be on the back of your donkey. Add 2 black there. 2 black there. Now continue with your main body color. Place 2 diagonally here. All with 2 bands. And continue to the bottom of your loom. The last 2 bands on this row will also be black. I will stitch the donkey together in a completely different way. I don't know if this will turn out well nice. I will have to see. So this is some sort of try out. I don't know how this will look on my donkey. I haven't done it yet. I adjusted my design this morning. Now take 2 black bands, place them there. Now grab your main body color again. I hope I can explain you guys what I believe will be a nice way to attach a black stripe in the middle of your donkey. I hope I can explain correctly because it's kind of difficult to do. Simply place 2 bands all the time. Now take, oh, not yet, I'm sorry, too soon. 2 more brown or your main body color. Excuse me. Now take 2 black, place them there like that. Now we will be adding the horizontal bands. Let me see. Well, I'll be adding 2 black there. And 2 black again. The rest will be with 2 main body colors. Stretch them over all of these pegs. Like this. Oh, I hope that stripe will turn out perfectly. I did know donkeys had crosses on their back. Place a double looped horizontal band here. Your main body color. I also tried to do a stripe in the middle of my goat, but it didn't work out, so I never thought of doing this with the donkey, but I found out a way to do it. So I guess we will try and we will see. We don't need to attach any loose bands if you want to play safe. And you don't want to add a stripe, simply put loose bands around all of these pegs so you can stitch your donkey together like I did with my goat and cow. I won't be doing that now. You can also fast forward. If it didn't work out, I hope it does, you should have placed loose bands here on all of these pegs. Well, not this one. We will be attaching the head here. I will show you in a minute. And then simply play safe. But let's try. This is a tryout with you guys together. So I hope this will work out fine. Take your donkey head. I will be turning my loom for this. We will be attaching. First attach this set of loops, stick your hook through and place it around the peg in the middle. You can take off this tying band. I will be doing that. Ooh! Okay, that one is gone. Now, go through the set in the middle, place that around this peg, and don't remove this tying band. We will be attaching this same set onto the other half of the body. So don't remove this tying band, leave it there. Now grab your front leg, turn your loom again. Get your hook through the loops. I'm going to attach this one. Let me see, onto this peg. My hook isn't through the right way. I missed one band there. Yeah. Now I got them. And attach this set to this peg next to it. If it wants to. Like this. You can remove these tying bands if you want to. You don't have to. I need to clean my attic. There are bands everywhere. Well, it doesn't matter. Like that. Now take your back leg. Ooh. Face it like this. Well, I guess you guys understand. And you can see what I'm doing. Get your hook through all of those loops, 4 loops. Attach one set onto this peg. Now get your hook through the set in the middle. You need to attach that there, peg next to it, and the final set. Attach it there. It should look like this at the moment. Also remove these tying bands if you want to. You don't have to. Oh, another one. And another one. And well, like that. I believe that's it. We can loom now. So no loose bands on this design. Pull your head back a bit. loom up this row. Well, not entirely. Just follow me while looming. Stop here. Don't loom the last set yet. Now go behind your head. Take the top two. This is kind of tricky. Yeah, take the top two black bands. Loom those across first. Then we going to loom the bottom row. Loom up. Get your leg out of the way. Try to loom the bands so they aren't badly twisted. A little bit twisted, that's okay. It will look so much nicer if the bands are practically straight. I'll loom up again. Now loom this one over diagonally. Now we can loom up the middle row. Go behind the head. Loom up. Go behind all of these bands. Only grab the bottom two. Yeah, sometimes I'm checking if you guys can see what I am doing. I need to move my loom or not. Simply loom up. Make sure you go behind all those bands. Only grab the bottom two. I have to turn my loom, otherwise I can see there are too many bands there. Are those two bands? Get them, loom those over. Now loom up these diagonally. Now you can loom up the final bands there. Now take two main body color bands and get them through here. And tie off these two bands with another color. And now you can take the first half of your donkey of the loom. Simply get him off your loom. That's all I'm doing now. putting it on my loom. This will be 1/2 of your donkey. There's the tying band. So now we will do the second half. We need to mirror that, but I will be doing that with you. So put your donkey aside. Use 2 main body color all the time. Unless I say something different. 2 bands. Did I do that correctly? Nope. Take off these bands. I take 2 black bands, place them there, and 2 more there. Now go diagonally with your main body color, 2 bands, 2 here, 2 there. Now take 2 black bands, place those there. Now continue with your main body color, go diagonally this way. Two bands all the time. Now take 2 black bands, place them there. Now we're going to place the horizontal bands. Take 2 black bands, place those here, and 2 more black bands, place those there. Now grab your main body color, 2 bands, and make a horizontal band like this. Just stretch 2 bands over all those pegs, all the way to the bottom. Now place 1 double loop main body color band here as a horizontal band. Take your back leg, turn your loom for this, make it more easy to do so. Face your back leg like this. Place the last set of loops around this peg. Make sure you have them all. It's exactly the same as we did with the other half of the body, but this is mirrored. Like this. Remove the tying bands or leave them if you want to, if it wants to be removed. Like that. Now grab your front leg. Let me see. I'll have to check this out. Place that around. Can you guys see this? Yes, around this peg. Just stick your hook through all those loops. Follow the tying band. Make sure you have all 4 of those loops. Place one there, one set, and the other set next to those around this peg. I'm missing one. Like this. Also, you can remove the tying bands. Like this. Now grab your donkey. Now we have to attach one side here, but it has to be the same set of loops as we attached. So to the other half. That's why I left this tying band, so you can see what set of loops you need to go through. So you need to go through that same set again. Make sure you have all 4 of them. And attach that around this peg. Like that. And go through this set. Do I have them all? Yeah, I do. Attach it there. And now we can remove the tying bands, both of them. Or you can leave them and do this later. Whatever you like best. Doesn't want to come off. Like this. And we're ready to loom. Go behind these bands. Oh, mine are twisted. Try to do this as neat as you can. Yeah. Go behind these bands. Only take the top 2 black bands and loom those across. Like this. Now we will be doing the bottom row first. Loom up. Get your leg out of the way. Loom up. You have to face it right side up. But I guess you guys already have seen that. Loom up. And loom up 1 diagonally, like that. Now we can do the row in the middle. Go behind your head again and loom those 2 black bands. Make sure you go behind all of those bands and loom over. Once more. Now loom up. Oh gosh, it's only 1. I need 2. And loom up. Continue looming up. Push down a bit if you have to. Don't lose them. Like this. Go behind all those bands. Grab the bottom 2. Loom over. Now loom. This is kind of hard. I can't see this. Go behind all those bands. Only grab the bottom 2. Loom over diagonally. Come on. Yay. And now we can loom up this row. Actually, well, the first row. All the way up. Simply loom up. I'm sorry if you can't see this. And we have to do the same as the opposite side. Grab 2 main body color bands. Get those through all of those bands. I'll try to do this so they aren't twisted. And tie these 2 bands together. Come on. Please. Yeah. So tie these 2 bands off with 1 band. And also take this half of your loom. Well, since I figured out this morning how to attach the body together, I will have to count how many double loop bands I will need. And I will try to explain to you guys as best as I can how to do this. It's actually the same process as Courtney called her new stomach attachment. So this will be kind of weird in the beginning, but I hope I can explain correctly what you need to do and that you guys understand what I'm saying. I guess I will figure out soon enough if you guys understand me or not. Well, this will be your donkey. Normally we would have a ton of loose bands here to stitch it together. Now we don't. So how do we do this? That was what I was thinking this morning. Well, I figured out a way. So let's try that. I will have to count now. I'm sorry, but I have to. So I know how many double loop bands I will need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 1 more than our loom. Well, doesn't matter. Take your stripe color. Mine will be black. You don't have to change your loom for this. That doesn't matter, to be honest. Shall we do it? I'm doing this on the side. So take a double loop black band, place it there. I'll simply place double loop bands all the way to the bottom. all the way down. Thanks, Courtney, for your comments. Otherwise, I would not be doing a cross on the donkey's back now. You give me some, well, good ideas, hints, tips, tricks. I like that. Well, simply place double loop bands onto the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Really? Hey, 12. I can't even count. Come on. No, there are 12. Well, the last one need to be 2. So this is okay. Let's start. I will try to explain this to you guys. You will have to have your donkey upside down. So you're looking at the inner part of your donkey. We will be attaching, I hope you guys can see this because it's black, those 2 bands. So I will turn it like this. Can you see this? Yeah. We have 4 bands here, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, like this. We will only be using 2 bands on the top, not the bottom. So you only take those 2 bands, 2 loops, attach it around this peg. But we also have to do the same thing on the opposite side. So I'm turning her again. I hope you guys can see this. So you have to take 2 bands on the bottom and also put that around the same peg. Oh, come on. If they want to, do I have to correct bands? Yeah. You will also have to put that around the same peg. Like this. Now we can loom up once. Go behind all those bands, grab the double loop band and loom up once. Now we have to do the same thing again, but with the next set of bands. So go through the bottom 2 black, wrap them around the peg. Also go through those 2 bottom black bands, wrap them around the peg, like this, and loom up the double loop band. Well, we have to continue. Let me see, can we stretch those? I believe we can do this once more without taking the donkey off the loom. Maybe you can see this better because it's brown. So go through the bottom 2 bands, wrap those around the peg we just loomed up to, and do the same thing on the opposite side. Only grab the bottom 2 brown bands, get them around that peg, and now all we have to do is loom up the double loop black band. Now we can't stretch any further, so we have to take off like 2 pegs. Take your donkey off a bit. Take her off once more, or him. Make sure 1 peg stays attached. The donkey stays attached. So now we can continue stretching the donkey further. So seek the next dark brown set. Only grab the bottom 2. Don't grab your horizontal bands. This is kind of tricky, but I do like the way this will turn out, I guess. Only grab the bottom two on both sides and loom up again. Seek your next dark brown set, grab the bottom two, wrap those around the peg, grab those bottom two bands, wrap those around that peg. Did I do that correctly? I believe so. Not missing one. Nope. Loom up that double loop black band. And now we need to take her off the loom a bit more. Otherwise we can't stretch that far. Do that carefully. Would be a waste if a band slips, because we have to do it all over again. Now seek the next two bottom dark brown bands, wrap them around that peg. Same thing on the opposite side. Only grab the bottom two, wrap those around the peg like this, and loom up. Do the same thing again. If you got this, this isn't hard. It's actually quite simple. Seek the next set of bands. Ouch. I have some pain in my fingers. I don't know why. Also on this side, stretch that around the peg and loom up that double loop black band. Now I will be taking him further off my loom, or her, because I can stretch that far with my bands without snapping. And now we need to continue. Am I still on the same page with my donkey? Oh gosh, I hope I am. I didn't forget one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! Okay. Well, seek the bottom two of the next set. Wrap those around the peg. Also on the opposite side, wrap those around the peg. And loom up. Can we do that again? Yeah, we can. Do the same thing here. Grab only the bottom two bands. Wrap those around the peg. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Wrap those around that peg. And loom up that double loop black band. Now I will need to take her off. You can actually, well, do like 3 loops or looming or something like that. Then you need to take her off to continue. So take the bottom two of the next set. Also do this on the upper side. Only take the bottom two bands. Wrap that around that peg. Please get around. No, it doesn't want to. Yeah. Loom up that double loop black band or your stripe color. And we will be doing that again. Take one. And also do this on the opposite side. I have like 2 left there. 2 left there, yeah. Loom up. I take her off a bit. one peg further, I believe. Yeah, almost there. Let me see. Yeah, take the bottom two. This is kind of hard. She needs to stick around the peg. Take the bottom two bands. Get that around your peg. And get the bottom two on this side as well. Those, yes, those are the correct bands. Now loom up the final black band. Well, we still need to do one more, but take her off your loom now. Simply get your hook through that double loop band and leave her hanging on your hook. Now you can see she has a stripe in the middle of her back and she is stitched together. So I think this is pretty awesome that you can do this with rubber bands. So I do believe this is a nice way to stitch your donkey or any other animal together. Well, let's do the final set. I will be using 2 bands for this one because we have to do the tail next. Simply place 2 black bands or 2 stripe color bands on your loom and attach this double loop band onto that peg. Try to do this so the band isn't twisted too badly. Mine is, unfortunately. I have to attach it, so leave her upside down. Like this. We won't be doing the bottom 2 bands now. We will be taking the top and the bottom for the last set. So take both of those. Well, actually stick your hook through and simply wrap it around that peg. It will be quite thick, but the tail starts thick with a donkey, so wrap those around too. This can be a bit tricky to do so. Yeah, I've got them. And now pull through. Yeah, might have to turn your loom to see what you're doing. Those 2 bands you just placed. I actually could have put the tail already. No, don't take off the tying bands yet. I have to check if this is alright. Yeah, I believe so. So now we can continue with the tail. I actually could have done that immediately, but well, take off those tying bands. Leave her around your hook, by the way. I like this. Yeah, cool. Yay! This looks great. Even better than I thought. Well, we can leave her on my hook. So I will putting on the tail now, but I will have to go a page back. The tail is there. I will leave my loom like this. We don't have to adjust it. Start at the top and grab a black band. Double loop it. Take 3 black bands. Place that there. Now take 2 black bands. This will be the tip of your donkey tail. 2 black bands there. Oh gosh, I forgot to get my white bands. Where are you? There. Take one white band, single white band, and double loop it. Like this. And now we need, I almost wanted to say gray. I have gray on my design, but I'm doing a brown donkey. So grab your brown bands or your main body color bands, double looped. Place one there. Place another double looped there. And the other one. And those are all double looped brown bands slash main body color bands. One double looped more. And again a double looped band. And one more. And now take a brown and a black. So 2 bands. And place those around this peg. Now get your donkey. Attach your right side up or upside down. That doesn't matter what you like. I will be looking at the stripe I just created, so I will have her right side up. Wrap that around the peg. I'll simply loom up the tail. Go behind those bands. Loom over. I'll simply loom all the way to the bottom or the top of your loom, or what you want to call it. Those are 3 bands, so the tail will be quite thick at the bottom. And that final double looped black band. I'll tie this off with a single black band. And take off your donkey. I'm so pleased with that stripe. It turned out great. This will be the tail of your donkey. I made him, well, 1 band longer than mine. Yeah, that's better. Oh, this looks cool. Really. Yeah, great. I like it. Well, you can hide the band if you want to. You have to weave it through all these bands. You can also do this later. Depends on what you want. You can leave it like that if you want to. So this will be your donkey. Well, all you have left to do is the stomach. So we will be doing that. Oh, I like this technique. Cool. Yeah, I do like that. Take your stomach. I also believe the stomach is able. You are able to attach it the same way as we did the stripe on the back, but I will have to figure that out, so I won't be doing that now. Since we already made the stomach like this, I will be attaching it, well, this way. That also looks nice, so Let me see, those 3 white sets, bands, yeah, well, those 3. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes it's so hard for me to find the right words in English. I'm so sorry. Well, have those 3 um, sets of bands that will be the neck, and 2 of them will be the rear. So have your donkey upside down. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh, but well, you have to attach this. If you did my goat or my donkey, you will know what to do, and you don't have to watch this any further, and you can do this by yourself. But well, there might be people that haven't seen this before, so I will try to explain this correctly. I do believe I am starting on the bottom. Well, what do we need to do? We need to pull all of those loose bands through the bands on the side, so we can stitch the donkey together. So place it in the middle, like the way it needs to be placed. Go through the first set you come across. Simply stick your hook through all of those 4 bands and pull through 1 loose band. Am I doing this correctly? Those are those 2 extra bands. I'll take it out. I will be putting it through. Oh gosh. Well, you know what? Leave it. Now go through this set. So take the top 2. No, only the top 2. Are there more there? Yeah, of course there are more there. This is kind of difficult. You can pull the loose bands through the bands you want to pull them through. It doesn't have to be at the top and the bottom. And pull through. This really takes some patience if you want to do this correctly and in a nice way. And go through the next set. Take these 2 and the bottom 2. Pull the bands through. And do that with the next set too. Now you will have to do this all the way around. Get the next set. Pull it through. Take the top 2 bands and the bottom 2 bands. Are those 2 bands? Pull through. I have a horizontal band there. Do this with the next. This takes some patience, but you can do this. Take your time for this. Also pull that one through and continue up. You have to do this all the way. Make sure they all stay through. Make sure you have 4 bands to pull it through like this. Let me see here. This will be the neck. The neck. I did this one too far. No, stay there. Now pull it through this one, this set. To be honest, when you finished this donkey and you haven't wired her yet, this will look kind of weird because she can't stand, or he can stand, and it will look very floppy. But if you wire it and you also wire the neck, it will turn out well, like this. If we are done, well, you will see it looks really weird and can stand and floppy, but if you wire him or her up, well, it looks really good, to be honest. So you will have to wire your donkey. I always pull those, well, the middle band through the horizontal bands into the head, so it's actually in the middle. Now we have to do the opposite side. I will see how this goes. You can, if you want to stick a hook through all the loops, you just pull through. Simply weave it through. We have to take it out if you want to stitch the donkey together anyway. So weave it through all the bands you pulled through. Well, as much as the bands. You can't get all of them. What's that band? Where's that band coming from? Oh, gosh. Yeah, that also need to be there. I even stretched that out. So this won't go anywhere now with a hook through. If I have them all. I believe so. So now we can do the opposite side. Trying to get my hook through these bands. Is that okay? Yeah, I believe so. For the band in the middle. Now you have to squeeze it a bit. I'll simply get through, take the top two, take the bottom two, pull through a loose band like this. And you need to keep squeezing it, otherwise all those bands will come out anyway. Take the top two, take the bottom two, and pull through a loose band. Oh gosh, that one is already coming out. Make sure they stay. Take the top two, bottom two, grab one loose band, top two, bottom two, and pull through a loose band, and so on and so on. By the way, my kids had a great party. My twin turned 8 years old. Well, not yet. They will turn 8 years old Wednesday. But we had a family party this weekend. They're spoiled with a lot of good stuff. Oh, they're sleeping right now, but enough to play with. And they had a great day, so it was worth it again. And I find the time to do my tutorial, so that's great too. I'll simply pull them through. All the way around. Make sure you have grab the top and bottom of the bands. You need to pull it through. Top and the bottom. Pull through. That loose band. Did I do that there with the black? Nope, I did not. I'm sorry, I was talking to myself. Pull through. Let me see how many bands left. Only one. Yeah, it's correct. Also pull through this band. Now we can stitch her together. I believe I have them all. Yeah, I do. Now take, shall we start with this one? Yeah, why not? Take that band, grab the next and simply pull it through. Now skip. Can you see this because of the leg? Yes, you can. Skip this one. Don't get that one. Skip that band. Grab the next and pull through. Skip this one. Grab the next. Pull through. Make sure it's there. Skip one. Grab the next. Pull through. Skip one. Get the next. Pull through. Skip again. Pull through. Make sure you can see it so you won't forget it. Skip another. And pull through. Don't need to forget about that one. Shall I take it now? Yeah, we can. Yes, we can take that one now. So now we have to remove that hook, otherwise we cannot continue. But try to squeeze her a bit, not too tight. So grab the next one, pull through, skip one, pull through. It's actually the same all the way around twice, so skip one, pull through, skip one, pull through, skip one, pull through, skip one, pull through, skip one, pull through. No, we can't skip one, but we need to grab that one, so otherwise we will forget and your whole donkey will fall apart. So simply take that one. Let me see, where do we need to go? will pull this through to the opposite side. Otherwise, we need to stretch it too far. Yeah. I will simply pull it through the neck. If I can get it. Yeah, I can. It will be tight this way. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Yeah. Grab this one. Or, yeah. Grab that one. Pull through. Grab the next. Try not to make them twist. Pull through. Grab the next. Pull through. Grab that one. Well, just do this until you have all the bands. Try not to miss any. It won't come off, but try not to miss any band. Continue. Do this all the way around. I hope I didn't skip one or forget one. Well, otherwise, if you did this wrong or you don't like it, you can always remove the stomach and do it again until you're pleased with it. Well, now I have one band left here. You can simply wrap it around the leg. I will do that now. But you can also stuff it inside the body. I might show you guys that. You will need a C-clip for that. Simply stick your hook into the belly. Can you guys see this? Yeah, stick it into the belly. Where's that band? There. I'll get it through the black bands here. Grab that band. Try to pull it into the belly. I believe I already lost it. I have a black band there. No, I don't need that. Yeah, this is the correct band. Now we can use a C-clip and wrap the band around a few times so it will be tight. And you need to stuff the C-clip inside the stomach. Can you guys see this? You need to stuff it in. You have to stretch it out a bit in order to get the C-clip into the stomach. Like this. You won't be able to see it anyway. And there we have our donkey with a cross on the back. A very nice tail. Yeah, cute tail. You can also wire the tail so you can, well, make it face the other direction. Like this. With a stomach. Oh, I love it. Yay. It did work out. Well, I hope you guys understand what I did. If you have questions, well, I will notice, I guess. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share, post pictures on my Facebook page or on the Rainbow Loom page if you want to. I would love to see some color variations. Maybe anyone would like to do a white donkey. I would love to see that. I don't know what I will be doing next. It might be a horse. But it can also be something completely different. So I don't know yet what to do. I will make a new design for next week. So I think I will do a horse, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, this is cute. Well, bye, guys. Bye-bye. I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye. Sorry guys, back here again. I forgot about the pink bow and the mains, so I'll show you guys how to do that too. For the pink bow, wrap around a single pink band 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. Pull through. This is a very simple bow. 2 bands, 2 pink bands, and this will be your bow, just like that. But you can attach this simply around the tail. You can even pull it through if you want to. I might do that. Let me see. I'll stick my hook through the white part of the tail. I will grab one loop of the band I wrapped around 4 times. Pull it through. And we have to pull this around the tail again. And then your bow will be attached. You can turn it, but it won't come off easily this way. You can even pull it over if it doesn't want to with me. But this is just a simple way to do a very tiny bow around the tail or around his ears or wherever you want it. So, oh, and I need to hide my black band again. Came out. You have to stay there. I like this. It's cute, ain't it? Well, for the mains, I forgot about the mains. I'll take your main color. Usually this is black for a donkey. You will have to do the same as with my horse. Stick your hook through some bands. Pull through one black band. And make a slip knot. Pull tight. Not too tight, but tight enough so it won't come off. You will have to do this several times or as many times as you want. You can give the donkey as much or as little hair as you want it to have on his back of his neck. Simply make a slip knot, pull tight. Donkeys actually don't have very long manes. I will do a few more. You can attach them wherever you want. Most of the time I pull them through 2 bands. Get it on my hook, both of them, and create a slip knot. Very easy to do. And you can make this as huge as you want it to be. Make a slip knot. Like that. Take your scissors. But to be honest, I told you before, a donkey doesn't have long manes. So you can, if you wanted to have long manes, simply cut those bands in half and leave it like this. But I do believe this is too long, and you can do this all the way up onto his head if you want to. So I will make these shorter. You can make them as short as you want. What you think is the best. You can do this with as many bands as you want, or just a few, or none. You don't have to do this, obviously. But this way you can create the donkey's mane. These are just a few bands, so it's hard to see now. But if you have a lot of bands, well, you can see it better here. You can make it as full or as little as you want it to be, or as short or as long as you want it to be. So do with it what you like. So you can, well, do this with your own creativity. Like the pink bow. But this one isn't grey, so it isn't Eeyore. Now, this one is. but it doesn't have a pink bow. Well, anyways, guys, sorry for the interruption. I did forget about the mains and the pink bow. Well, I already said bye-bye in the piece before this, so again, guys, have fun, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.